I wonder if you were inspired particularly by a history teacher in junior high school or high school to make you love it so much.
Well, it's interesting. It was really my, I don't even know what year it was, high school English teacher, actually, that probably had that effect on me more than anyone. And my freshman year in college, creative writing teacher did that for me. They're both teachers that paid a little extra attention to me, that helped me on a, just on a one-on-one basis. And as a result, it sort of inspired me to do more than I, thought I could do at the time.
The inspiration he's talking about sparked the Lucas movie legacy, starting with the sci-fi film called THX 1138. Then along came American Graffiti and the Indiana Jones and Star Wars trilogies.
I must ask you, on behalf of many, many Star Wars fans, we're hearing about a brand new trilogy, actually 3 more Star Wars from you. Is that true?
Yeah. Sometime in the next 5 or 6 years. I mean, I've got this TV show now to keep me busy, and I got a couple other projects I'm doing, and when I get through with all this, then I'll probably go back to that. I mean, I got the stories. It's just a matter of, having the energy and the interest to tell them.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Skywalker Ranch near San Francisco, his company called Lucasfilm constantly develops games, special effects, and sound systems. George Lucas is a driven man, and like most successful risk-takers, he's learned that part of life is facing fears.
I wonder if being afraid is a good thing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, fear is a very good thing because it makes you hopefully rational about what you're doing. Taking needless risks, sort of thinking that you're invincible, is a very great danger. I have had some experience with that from occasions, and you can get yourself into a huge amount of trouble if you don't have a rational opinion of your abilities and what you're able to pull off.
You have more going on in your life, more projects, more stuff than anybody I know, certainly than anybody I interview. Do you ever go to a place where you just center and focus and do nothing? Or are you just always?
So far, I've pretty much always been on the run. Once you get on the railroad, you just start going down the tracks, and there isn't any time to think about it. And I get weary of it from time to time because you get in this high-paced situation with a lot of stress and a lot of things going on all the time. It's like, having your head put in a garbage can and having it beat on for an hour and a half. You just sort of, at the end of the day, your head is ringing. And there's no way to stop it, because you just collapse and sleep and wake up and start all over again.
You're in a situation where any studio would take on a George Lucas project. Expand your wildest fantasies. What would your project be? What would you do?
I don't know. I'm doing what I want to do. This is exactly what I want to do. I'm enjoying it. I mean, the only problem I have is I'd like to do a lot of things. And I have to end up putting things in order and dealing with them with some kind of priority. But if there were a fantasy world, there would be 10 of me, and I'd be doing all the things I want to do all the time.
Never enough time to do everything you want to do. George Lucas, the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles, premieres again tonight at 8, again on Saturday at 8, and then becomes a regular series after that. We'll be back. What causes lightning?